An ag show is about promoting excellence in agriculture through competition and showing off all of the great talent and produce that our regions have to offer. And that includes your judges.
Young Judges competitions are more than just a competition. It's about finding life skills within industries.
That confidence that you can gain from having the courage to get up and talk about something in front of a group of people can help with whatever you want to do in the future.
It's a great opportunity and it's one of the best shows in the country.
Young Judges is a competition for people between the ages of 15 and 25, showing their skills in judging a particular exhibit, whether it be cattle or alpaca or goat. They've got to find either the positives or the negatives within the exhibits and place them in the order that they believe is where they should be.
It's just sort of an introductory way to get involved in the judging side of things and then potentially come back in the future.
I came here just for fun and for an experience, and they did well, which made me want to come back.
My family have exhibited alpacas at the Easter Show for 25 years. So I've grown up in this Munro Pavilion. I first became involved in Young Judges when I was 8 years old, and I was asked to handle an alpaca in the state final competition. And from then I couldn't wait until I was 15 years old and I would be old enough to be able to compete in the competition.
Started stewarding at my local show level and then found out that there were more avenues that I could explore, and that includes doing Young Judges.
So I originally entered the Young Judges program through my school. I was competing at a local ag show in the Young Judges competition for poultry, and I happened to win, and that allowed me to qualify for the Sydney Royal Easter Show.
I remember being so nervous. I thought there was only going to be a couple of people in it. Turns out there was more than 10. And then to be sashed as the champion was pretty exciting.
So public speaking is a big part of the competition, and it also is part of their judging criteria.
The Young Judges competition has greatly improved my ability to speak and justify my decisions when judging. It's also allowed me as an exhibitor to speak to other exhibitors and have good conversations about where the breeds are going and what the future is for poultry.
So you place them in your first, second, third and fourth, and then you get to talk about it. And you talk about why you've placed those animals in that particular order.
This is all open to the public, so they are observed while they're doing so, and they are judged by obviously a more experienced overjudge.
A competitor needs an understanding of the industry that they are looking at, what they're looking for within that standard, to know how to place them in order and how to articulate their decision on why they've put them in those orders as well.
There's no right or wrong way to judge a bird, but what is important is you're consistent. I found getting the Australian poultry standards was hugely beneficial.
We use high standard competition judges that have either been through the competitions before or are very high up within industry, so they can help the young judges after the competition enhance their skills and know what they missed or what they were confident in.
You get to build connections with all of the other people in the ring, with the exhibitors, with the judge, and you get to ask him questions as well.
A number of the competitions start at a country show level, and the qualifiers from those competitions come through to the Sydney show. But you don't need to have a country background, you have to be industry minded, but it doesn't matter where you're situated.
You can prep and do all of that, or you can be from a stud and have all of this experience and this knowledge, but it's not essential, it's open to anybody.
A lot of the young judges that go through and actually are successful in these competitions stay within the industry that they've competed in, and then they are the future of that industry.
The benefit of entering and competing in a Young Judges competition is the contacts that you make and the people that you'll meet.
I've judged alpacas all over Australia. I've been lucky enough to travel to Peru.
I study veterinary science, and I've gone and done placements with some of the exhibitors that are here. So building those connections and using that for both personal and professional reasons has been really, really wonderful.
The Young Judges competition was a real milestone for me, and there's a high chance that I get into vet science at Sydney Uni in the coming years, and having the Young Judges competition at Sydney Royal was a great thing that could demonstrate my involvement in agriculture.
A really great way to prepare for the Young Judge competition was attending events. So learning the terminology judges use in their oral justifications really helped give me the basic skills.
The RAS has been very helpful. Any questions that I've had, I've been able to ask. Even from the first time I did the competition, I got given a coat because I didn't have a dust coat, so that was really helpful.
I was really lucky that I had a great experience in that first competition, but I must say I certainly got a lot better as the years went by. I'm really loving watching the younger group of kids come through because these are the kids that were leading animals at 8 or 9 years old that probably saw me as a young judge and thought, oh man, I really want to do this one day. I really love that opportunity that I can now work to start slowly giving back to this industry.
For anyone that's thinking about going in one of these competitions, I'd say go for it.
You have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. Every single person in that ring is there by your side and wants to support you and wants to see you succeed.
Get involved in the stewarding for the competition, get involved in handling the animals.
Being able to get on a microphone and talk is incredibly important in the agricultural industry.
Hopefully one day I'll be able to judge here if it all goes to plan. I'm Will Bates and this is my exhibitor journey.
I'm Ruby Williams and this is my exhibitor journey.
I am Ninoska Birchall and this is my exhibitor journey.